Welcome to the Palouse, Pullman, Washington, Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Boise State Broncos, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Washington State Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Washington State lined up to kick it off and get this game going. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room and not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Broncos offense takes the field. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverage.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Got his man down the middle. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down. And the Broncos will punt it away on 4th down. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So Washington State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. Washington State going back to work on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch, it's gone. Let's step back here and chat a little Washington State. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all...
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll pull it down and run. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Washington State has it all working right now.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. They'll send the back in motion. On the direct snap, it's Cox. Looking for the end zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Cougar! Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Let's talk for a second about Boise State. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game is critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Back to throw, it's Kinsey. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now puts you in a successful position for 3rd down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The Broncos will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They go to the counter. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. The offense changing the play. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll take the deep shot. Makes the grab on the right. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Oh, he's got some space. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone, using the back as a receiver on the screen. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. First and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
Good job.
Just standing there menacingly.
Be there using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
I guess the good news on that penalty is at least the defense didn't have to back up that part. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wazoo! Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Kinsey. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that is why this defense is so good. They get after the quarterback and get him on the ground. That's their 3rd on the day, and they're number.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on first down, sack on second down, and now on third down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double teamed because they can't block him right now.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Broncos decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch around the 50. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Final play of the quarter coming. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
He'll pull it on the read. And that's the end of the line on that run, and it's the end of the line for the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington State has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. First play of the period will be a second down. Quick release on the RPO. Ripping through the deep and runs through.
Oh, let's go. What a fucking beast.
Touchdown, Washington State.
Oh, whoa. Whoa, too many gyrations.
Man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance?
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They scored fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. Tulsa is in front. They've answered the bell today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by a field goal over Army. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Kinsey. Rushes on him. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Looking to fire. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Makes a catch at the 20. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The give to the tailback. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Broncos need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Hauls it in. They make the stop about 4 yards
not Yoder.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
That's a tough place to be if you're the quarterback, too. On fourth down, the defense dials up the blitz, and you just feel the pocket constricting around you. It's like a black hole. There's just nothing you can do. It's hard to see receivers downfield. It's hard to step up, and on that play, you're helpless. And you know that you're losing possession. You're coming off the field.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
When you play zone coverage, and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side with the wide receiver having a lot of success.
From the 47-yard line on first and 10. Looking for space. It's gone. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
How about that for efficiency on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
Back to pass, it's Underwood. Bringing the heat. On the run, fires downfield. It's complete. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? And the Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. He'll throw it. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down with this offensive setup. First and goal from the 9. The Cougars, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Cougars.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Anderson. Turning it on. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
You know, I'd be worried right now if I were this head coach. I've already had my starting quarterback knocked out of the game. I'm watching my backup quarterback now get ragdolled around as well. What can we do to protect him and give ourselves a chance to win this game?
The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love the awareness by the defense there. 3rd and long, everybody in the building thinking this is going to be a pass. But up front, they were very, very aware that they might see run. They did a really good job playing with their eyes. They rally to the ball, they get the TFL, and now they set up 4th and long.
And the returner will be brought down. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Back to pass, it's Underwood. That one never had a chance. It's incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Flips it out on the screen. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
Defenses do have to really study every 3rd down situation. You've got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. On the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the right. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cougars can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Dumps it to the back. Right on the money. Gets away from one, finds room. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Washington State.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the 1st down. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. He'll try to do it himself. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46. And the Cougars can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Just a short pass to the tight end. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. and catch. He's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew. But I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Unloads it left. Can't make the grab, in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down, doesn't convert this time. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Defense dropping into soft coverage. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Pullman. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Looking to scramble. Keeps it and gets past the chains. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Well, two things I love by the quarterback on that play. One, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And two, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming up. Well done.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking for a crease. It's gone. Ran through the contact. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Cougars come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll try to power their way ahead. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. Washington State ready to go with another first down. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Makes the grab over the middle. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Wazoo headed to the line with another first down. They're going back to the ground. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field.
Fires fires toward the end
That's
zone.
a kick. Why'd I throw
It's
that?
picked off, and that's number 10.
Well, he was rolling to his right. Because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Looking to throw on first down. Gets away. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Broncos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. From the shotgun, the inside give. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Broncos send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Underwood. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
We've come to the end of the period, and Washington State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter. Back. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. The Cougars kept his drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking to scramble. Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Breaks the tackle. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
Dead center perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit first down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Back to pass. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Broncos will call on their punt team. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Smart move to keep it on the ground.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Cougars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
A really nice run and gain, and he gets down before taking punishment.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He'll try it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Well, you got to give this defense credit. They have hemmed him in all game. There's been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB runs or on scrambles, and a nice job there with great effort. Taking the angles away, they're able to hone in on him and get him down for a massive loss on that sack.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you.